I'm going to go through my 2 favorite stretches to help unlock stiff and achy hips. Now, many people experience hip tightness, stiffness, soreness, and even pain, and that can be due to excessive amounts of sitting, but it can also be due to overuse, such as running too much. So these stretches are designed to increase the flexibility and mobility of gluteal muscles, hip rotators, to help take some tension out of the area. So for the stretches, I prefer to do them on the ground, keeps the back in a very nice position. And on the side you're going to stretch, what you're going to do is you're going to cross the leg over into a figure 4 type position. Now, to set up a pre-stretch, you're going to grab the ankle and pull it down just a tad, and then you're going to reach out to the outer knee and you're going to pull it a little bit towards your chest. So you should just feel a little bit of a stretch start to develop on the outer backside of the hip. And from here, you're going to hold that position and then slowly rotate away from the side that you're stretching. And as you're coming over, you want to counterbalance with your upper body and torso. So you're coming towards the ground opposite the side that you're pulling into the stretch. And you're going to take it until you feel a nice moderate stretch, and you're going to hold it there. Now, one thing to be careful of is if you're dealing with any type of hip impingement, or if you have a labral tear, anything that is irritating the front part of the hip here, you don't want to pull too far forward and across your body, because that's going to irritate that part of your hip. So what will help with that is, again, getting that nice pre-stretch where you start feeling that stretch, and then making sure you're counterbalancing away from the side that you're pulling the leg towards. And just take it to a mild stretch, mild, moderate stretch, and hold it there for 30 seconds. Now, the second stretch is the classic figure 4 stretch to help with loosening up the piriformis. And I'm going to demonstrate on the opposite side now. So you're going to do the same starting point, figure 4 type starting point. This time you're going to reach your hands behind the opposite leg that you're going to stretch. Hold it there, and then from here, bring the thigh up. And it's okay for your butt and back to come off the ground slightly to get into the stretch. Now you should feel a stretch on the outer backside of the hip. And the other part that you can do to increase the stretch is with your elbow, you can just gently press against the thigh, so you're pushing your leg a little bit into a further rotation as you bring the leg up, and you'll feel a real nice stretch with that. So again, nice, mild, moderate stretch, holding it for about 30 seconds. And then again, being mindful of the hip joint on the front side here, to where you don't want to just pull all the way up and cause pinching and irritation of the joint. So just go until you feel a stretch and use that elbow to press away, and that will help unlock that part of the hip joint. Holding it for 30 seconds. So give those stretches a try. We find those extremely effective, especially when we combine them with doing some self-massage techniques. And I'm going to tag these videos here using a lacrosse ball to help loosen up some of the muscles. And if you liked our content, please subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video.